Hey there guys, it's Metro, and we are back with the utterly soothing, docile tones that come with Azure Mist Isle. And we're back. We're gonna get we got about an hour and a half here to get going before the servers. It's Tuesday morning, the week of the like whatever is happening. They're adding the quest or whatever. So we're gonna continue to level this character. Obviously, we're not gonna get that high with only an hour and a half, but next time we do one of these episodes, we will know. I will know exactly what the rest of the playthrough is going to look like. So, hopefully. I mean, I guess maybe it's going to take people a while to figure it out. So maybe we'll do another one tomorrow or something. I do want to get this character leveled like ASAP. Like I'm like fast tracking this kind of thing. Okay, so what are we doing here? We'll just save that because it's like a low experience quest from what I could tell. God, this fucking zone is just something, man. It's got me going already. Old school classic Alliance music. Not what I want to hear in this zone, though, honestly. I don't think they should play there. I really don't. Like, they're here. We're not there. You know what I mean? This is definitely not. Those humans should hear this music. That's right. All right. Okay, so yeah, now we have dots. So time to use them. Like that. Yeah, that's perfect. That's nice too. Got a quest. All right. Is Unstable Affliction a cast time? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's gonna be perfect. Perfect. So that'll go on the 4 key. We'll be getting that today, unless something really goes wrong. Strange not having a button on the 4 key, though, I'll tell you. I always like this idea of these water barrels. Alright, now I guess we're looking for also relics of some sort. Oh no, that's just everywhere. What was that quest that we picked up? Just to bring that back, I guess, yeah. Dude, Drain Life hits hard too. And there's a PvP talent that's gonna make it hit even harder eventually. Or no, actually I don't think that's what it does. It just extends the dots, so when you're doing it, you'll never have to refresh dots. I don't think, we're gonna kill mobs this fast, but I don't really think like refreshing dots would be that big of a problem in this playthrough, but we'll see. I mean, the dots last, the least amount of time is 14 seconds, so probably eventually gonna run into mobs that last a lot longer than that, I guess, yeah. Just like a hyper spawn of these things. What the hell? There's like 6 of them all right next to each other. Or we need like a lot of myrmidons. We didn't kill any yet. Oh, we can like, yeah, we can like pull bigger though, huh? Especially with Drain Life. Obviously, we're not in any danger there. Let the Imp tank, but he's taking a lot of damage. Pretty sure the Imp does more damage than the Voidwalker, right? Like that's still a thing for Hunter or for Warlocks. I know Hunters aren't meant to have that kind of feature anymore, but Pretty sure Warlock's pet's still... Like, we don't want the Voidwalker out unless we need him. Could be wrong. Eventually we'll be using the Fell Puppy for interrupts. I think. Didn't really get a lot of the other ones killed though. I'll just keep going this way though, I guess. I don't know. Where do the quests have to be turned in at? Back at that. Ah, there we go. Back at that human town thing. Yeah, it's working out quite well. It's Yop I got for the pet name too. The pet names are always funny. Zilliop was my a good friend of mine when I started playing this game seriously. They always made fun of the pet names. He was demonology and his pet's name was Rivenfarn. I'll never forget that. Because he used to drop cakes in the raid, like those cakes you can buy in Dalaran. And he'd be like, "It's Rivenfarn's birthday. Don't take his cake," kind of thing. So funny. Such a weird guy. Alright. So there's 3 quests to turn in, seems. And then we'll go... Well, presumably there'll be more, but then we'll go over here, I guess. Maybe we should have continued to go that way, though, because it looks like there was further questing that needed to be turned in here. Alright, there's 11. Okay, so it's over here now. That's good. Made the right choice. New talent point, though. Let's see. Ah, yeah, okay. Malefic Rapture. Oh, that's probably what's going to have to go on 4. No, put that on 3. I don't even want that talent. If I can just take Unstable Affliction and Nightfall, I would be stopping, but... we'll need it eventually, I'm sure. Obviously, that's the only thing that actually consumes soul shards as Affliction, right? So, no reason to not have it. Oh, I see a cave. Let me guess. That's where we're headed to. Let's go do this too, I guess. I don't know. Not in a rush to do that quest, but I think we do need to do it. We got to do them all anyway, so. God, this looks terrible with this dress on. Saddle's like, oh no, it's actually the tail that looks that bad. Okay, that makes sense. This sounds a lot better with the mount. God, I fucking love it. I actually really like this. I think this is actually my favorite starting zone to play. It's just wish the questing was a little bit more straightforward, because that's the only thing that sucks about it. But once I get more experience with it, it'll probably be better. Oh god, yeah, that does a lot of damage. Alright, we'll have to use that. Well. What generates soul shards right now? Agony, right? Yeah. And this will hit both targets. Yeah, okay. Interesting. This is new with Shadowlands, I believe, this spell, and it took me a while to get used to it when I tried to mess around with them in the past. Almost feels like it's not worth using on just this one target. Where is the Guy's gonna be downstairs probably. Or maybe up there? Looks like downstairs. We'll just keep going. No danger down here, really. Character's pretty powerful at this moment. All right, this way. Oh, wrong keybind. I guess so. Yeah, there he is. Trainlight's powerful though, man. Wow. Probably not gonna stay that way, I guess, but. All right. Agony, give me something. Not very reliable, I guess. Hopefully we can get out before the actual respawns, but yeah, I think we can. And then we'll go up to the other thing. I was really debating on getting a Burning Rush, but yeah, I guess we'll just stick with Mortal Coil. Now, if you didn't, I'm sure very few people did watch it, but if you did watch the other playthrough at all, the proof of concept where I just did a few episodes to test it out, yeah, you'll notice that there's going to be a lot of decision making here, honestly. Like, more than I expected at times, so. It's really, like, you know, at least on the Death Knight, this one's pretty much chalk. There's no choice. Nothing that we're doing here other than taking those spells, but on the Death Knight, I was like, man, I can't decide. I was between like a bunch of utility picks basically, and it was like, do we get more healing? Do we get more speed? I can't remember all the options, but it was like legit. That was like, oh, okay. That when that happened, I was like, I'm sold on this. Like, because once I pick it, I can't change. So if the run goes poorly, it's like, that's it. You know what I mean? We're done. Wait, where are we at? This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I gotta retell. And we got a fourth charge. But I think it regresses to 3 after a while, doesn't it? Just use that fourth charge. I think it recharges to 3 and then regresses to 4. Or regresses from 4. Yeah, okay. So now we gotta do this quest. And we need keys, I believe, for this. Yeah. Oops. Took me a minute to get used to the keybinds, honestly. We need to kill a certain mob to get the keys. I think that's the case. Oh, that's weird. Look at this. I never noticed this. It says classic quest log. That's because the add-on. How about that? It just replaces the default button. That's cool. Anyway, doesn't say. It just says any mobs. But the I think it's like very, very bad drop chance. I remember doing this quest at some point in some playthrough, and I was like, alright, this is terrible. There's one. I also think like the cages are limited as hell, like there's only a few. Might be the worst quest in the zone. Cage key. Probably just get a bunch of them first before we worry about anything else. That died all the way over there, so we're gonna have to run over there and grab it. Casting a Wind Fury on me, looks like. Old school Wind Fury there. Love that. That's gonna die. We're a wrecking machine now, I'll tell you. At least right now. I could heal the pet probably with a health funnel. I know I can heal it with. Doesn't seem like it takes much of my health to heal him up. I don't want him to die too quick. I need him to get closer so we don't have to keep running to these keys. This feels pretty authentic though. Like I'm pretty sure this is a lot of how Affliction Warlocks always played. Put up dots and then do some minor other spells while the dots do their work. I like that. We had 2 from that one. That's must have just been didn't loot the other ones or something. Some more over here. It looks like these ones have like respawned too. That's good. I think this should be it. We only need 2 more anyway. Yeah, we're done. Of course, we still have to kill one more mob. And we got another key, of course. Alright, we're done. Perfect, and we can turn it... Oh, do we not turn it into this? Turn it in somewhere else, that's fine. And then, yeah, okay, let's go do this stuff now. Hopefully we don't have to come back here. A little worried about the travel part of this, but... all good. I mean, we're 20 minutes in and we're up on our way to the next level. I'm sure once we finish all these quests, we'll be level 12. We could probably get the entirety of the actual talent points today, I'd hope. We have about an hour and a half from now, so... presumably the servers go down right at 10. I don't normally play like this, where I'm waiting for the servers to go down effectively. Usually I'm not really doing anything Tuesday morning other than like, all right, I can just play for a little bit and then log off. They're actually paid attention and they're trying to like maximize every minute of that time, which is what we're gonna do. We're gonna literally just go until the servers shut off, basically. We will need our turtle. Or did we actually get the mount too? I didn't realize we even got that. Trade post. Wrong tab, of course. Turtle. Right. Oh my god, man. Terrible typer at times. I guess we should go do that first, though, because I'm sure... Well, we have to go that way anyway, it looks like. Silver Mist Isle. So there's Azure Mist. Whatever that thing's called. The Vale of Aemon. The Aemon Vale. I don't think this is down here, though. This is probably up there, yeah. Oh, you can actually get up here, though. That's generous, a blizzard. Oh, it's like, actually, it is on the beach, yeah. Oh, I remember this quest. Strange one. Envoy of Mecha Spark. Oh, we hate those. We hate gnomes. Mecha gnome. We don't like that fella. Do we do it? Yeah, I guess so. How do we get out of this? It just ends. Strange stuff. The Night Elf.
How may I help?
I've not come. Wait, what could I have done to give the gods cause to lash out at me with such ferocity? All that I cherished is gone, dead or destroyed. My family taken me from by the brutes of the forest. My home razed, my ship sunk. I am a broken man, stranded on a broken island. Perhaps you are here to finish the job. Make it quick. I will not resist. Take my life, stranger. I am too cowardly to do it myself. My hand shivers. The blade will not strike true. That's a good point. I have not come to kill you, Night Elf, and the gods did not do this. If not the gods, who? How? Who? What could cause such strife? I fear that my people are somewhat responsible for this destruction. We are refugees, displaced from our homes by the Burning Legion. This tragedy is a result of our latest evacuation. Our vessels crashed. The debris is part of that vessel. Legion, demons, they hunt you? My people have also been hunted by the Legion, targeted by their demon masters for damnation. Is this the reason? It is the reason that I moved my family here oh so many years ago. We have much in common, Night Elf. I can't help but feel that perhaps it was fate that brought us together. Let me help you, Cowlin. Let my people help. We will right the wrongs that this I vow.
Good luck, friend. Hello.
Just did it all again.
Goddess, watch over
My family, what have I done? What could I have done? Why must I be punished?
stars guide you.
I want you to recover the remains of Cowlin's family.
Alone light your path.
Okay, and that's just up here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I guess we did kind of fuck this up. Sorry, buddy. Hopefully we have a nice quick drop chance here, but this one's probably going to be a rough one. Getting moonfired. Mace. You haven't. Oh, but we can't use mace as a warlock. Yeah. He built an inn. Why the fuck would you build an inn, bro? It's not needed. Just build a house for your family. Why is he building an inn? It's toast now. That's pretty cool how they combine these two stories. I feel like the Horde and the Blood Elf one does not really work very well. I feel like it's pretty boring. Pretty basic. I know they always say like they made Blood Elf specifically because Horde had a race problem. Like all the races looked evil. But honestly, I don't think like Draenei can't be Horde, obviously, because them and the orcs are enemies. But I don't like what other race could they have done? I don't know. I guess maybe they had other ideas. I've not really ever listened to anybody talk about that part.
I am honored. Till next we meet. Goddess, watch over you.
Is that it? That's so weird. What the hell? Okay. That's weird. That almost wasn't even worth it. Makes me think I missed some. What a fucking great town, I'll tell you what. I'm sold. Yes, it's a little dangerous to stay in the water. In Wowhead today, there's a, let me show you this, man. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is why I'm so sure that they're going to be doing a revitalization of the old world. Look at this. High definition Kelsarar. Oh, and they're good looking too, man. I'll tell you what. They are good looking. Look at that sucker, man. Holy shit. That's my new transmog on any one-handed character, man. That is fucking gorgeous. And the thing that I love about this weapon is how long of a one-handed weapon it is. I don't know what these other things are, but I'm ready. If they do what I think they're going to do, man, I am so fucking hyped. Like, holy shit, am I hyped. Oh, man. I honestly hope they'll take their time with it, too. Everybody's talking about how long it's going to be, and it's like, fuck it, man. I don't even care. Let them take years. I don't even need... it's whatever, man. Dragonflight's amazing.
Greetings.
So many things to do between Classic and this now, so... I'm all set. Alright, so now we're going to go... get this guy to confess or something. It's over, Spark. The Admiral knows it was you who betrayed the Alliance. Now you're either going to cooperate with me and tell me everything that you know, or we're going to engage in some fisticuff.
You have a great day now.
Probably the fight part is happening. Does it frighten you to know that there are those who would serve the Legion with such devotion as to remain unwavering citizens? I didn't get to see it. Live in fear, die by the will of Kel'Thas. And now I cut you. Kael'thas. They're really trying to make the Blood Elves into the enemies here, which I don't even really get, like, the Blood Elves in Outland. Those are meant to be the ones that went with Kael'thas in the first place, right? Is that what's going on there? Like in Warcraft 3? And then the Blood Elves who didn't are the ones that we play, and they're eventually like a rival faction. In the beginning of TBC, it wasn't that way. Like, in the beginning of TBC, they were all, like, you were... I think there was, like, questing and stuff in general that, like, praised Kael'thas. But that didn't last for long. Never get to kill that Blood Elf traitor, right? Blood Elf bandit. Sorry, it's Blood Elf. That's the traitor, the Westfall guy, huh? The Defias traitor. The Defias Brotherhood. Alright, but man, I can't wait to see where that Kelsora comes from. It's probably going to be maybe trading post, but man, I'm in one way or the other if you have to buy. I'll just like straight up buy this shit. Like, just give me the price tag, Blizzard. Having like those old school iconic items back in the game with high fidelity is like, that might be like my favorite thing in the game at this point. Anyway, level 12 now. On our way to 13 as well, really. Alright. Guess it's time to go up here. Yeah, alright. I remember this now. And this is the last segment of the zone, if I remember correctly. Then I guess it's off to the other place, which... How do we get there? You go, like, behind the mountain, I think, right? Yeah. And there's a lot of quests in this area, so... It's old school, man. Feels pretty cool to do it all again. Guess I did it. I don't remember what, but I remember doing it on some kind of leveling challenge character. Maybe it was on the Night Elf, the original Night Elf. My first leveling challenge ever was a naked mage that I ended up taking and changing into a new leveling challenge eventually. But yeah, that was never gonna work. That was back in like, I guess it was BFA. I think it was, no, it was Legion. Yeah, it was back in Legion before they made all the leveling changes. Yeah, see, in the final patch of Legion, they made all the zones scale. Or was that when they, I think, no, actually, final patch of Legion was when they made the zones combined into brackets. So, like, you can do either Wrath or Classic, I believe. Or Wrath or Cataclysm. No, and I think that's when the zones started scaling too, maybe, yeah. I don't even know, but... A lot's happened with leveling, which is kind of crazy because prior to Legion, not much had changed since like Cataclysm. They're finally recognizing it as like a part of the game again. Wait, is that not what we're doing? Oh. Okay, forget it. I thought we were going in this cave, but I guess that's not till later. This zone's quest flow is not great, I would say. I'd love to call it a classic zone, like style-wise, but it's like really not. It's it's even worse, I think, honestly. Like classic starting zones, especially, are way better than this. Like this is come over here, do one quest, and go all the way to the other side of the island. Not the best thing. What's going on over there? What the hell happened there? Some bug about how they respawn, I guess? Oh god. We're alright though. Mercula? Do we have to kill this guy? He's a quest giver of some sort. He's that kind of quest giver. Sweet. What is happening there? Let's not stick around and find out. It's like they all spawn from one spot and they're not spawning until I get near the zone. And then they just dissipate. That's probably what happens. Alright. Here we go around and do that too, I guess? Probably. It's not that bad travel-wise with the mount. We get to see the amazing aesthetics of the Night Elf combination with the Draenei stuff. Pretty cool. I'm a big Night Elf fan. It's probably why I like the zone so much, to be honest. That's probably a big part of it. Good amount of them here, no problem. Oh, only one. Alright, one of those quests. This was like, you come here as a hunter to get your pet, because these mobs were really good, I think. Being a Draenei is also going to be nice too, because we can actually heal. We have a Rachel to heal us. Not sure how useful it's going to be, but... Oh. Where? Huh? Oh shit, I'm dead. Wait, what happened there? Oh, it's like a hot. That's right, I forgot about that. Oh, there it is. I'm fighting it. I didn't even realize I was fighting it. What the fuck? That's awesome. This appears to be a bounty ledger. You cannot understand the Blood Elf language, but you know that there's a picture depicting a dead Draenei, a smiling Blood Elf standing over the corpse, and a symbol of what you think is some sort of Blood Elf currency. They put a hit out on Draenei. You must inform the Exarch. Nice. Well, that's good. I assume we got experience from that too. I didn't really pay attention. Like normal, rare experience type thing, but maybe not. Yeah, it's gonna be hard not to use the 4 button. Let me ding so I can get that spell, man. Pet's dying here, I think. Yeah, Pet's dead. Boom, Pet dead. People say Warlocks are overpowered. Kill the Pet. Boom, Pet dead. Cast Exorcism. Use Exorcism on the Pet. How do we do this? Oh, we need a soul shard. Okay. Well, I guess we have to wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's also a fell domination, but that feels like a total waste of a talent. That's simply just making I guess what it does is it allows you to use it in combat, because otherwise it's a really long cast. Getting weaker though, I can already tell, like our damage is falling off a cliff here. Fired. Oh, that must be the Draenei quest here. Interesting stuff. So I was last night the Jets started their NFL season and Aaron Rodgers was like supposed to be the savior for them and he got injured on the third play. I was just thinking about how often this happens in New York. Like the same thing happened with Carlos Rodon. I don't remember. I bet it's probably happened a bunch with the Yankees because they always have tons of injuries. But I don't really remember if it's happened with like the Knicks or anything. But yeah, man, New York sports just can't get victories. It's kind of weird. There's always such optimism at the beginning of every season, and then it's gone. Like I would go like, you know, I think, well, the Jets ended up winning the game, so that's good. But I think a lot of people would probably like pay money to just go back in time 10 minutes before that happened and just. But it was like terrible. Like the offensive line was like non-existent for the 3 plays he was in the game. All right, that's the ding. So we now have Unstable Affliction, which is very good. Now we go inside. The Kirkin is lurking. Just a bunch of owl beasts in here fighting the Furbolg. A lot of quests in here, this area, it looks like, though. Just straight up killing them, it looks like. Oh my god. Brutal. Oh, you can't have that on more than one target. I forgot about that. Okay, well that's good, because that means we won't have to be spending globals in the middle of combat. Casting spells like that. Plus, like, this is the target the pet will acquire first, so this one is going to be the one that we want to kill quick. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think that's true. Unstable Affliction also generates soul shards, so yeah, we're going to be casting a lot of that and a lot less drain life now. Yeah, look, that mob's almost dead without us even having to cast Mythic Raptor. No music in here at all, it seems. Strange. Immortal Coil is an instant spell, isn't it? Yeah, that's nice. That's gonna be good. This is gonna be a powerful character. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun. What are we doing down here? Bunch of stuff, apparently. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I came in here to get this as a pet on my hunter back in, like, Mop or something like that. Is that gonna evade? No. Not sure what it's gonna do. Just stand there. Very unique looking mob. Don't know why this is what this is and why it's in the game. Uh-oh. I've not gotten any actual gear yet. These are all soulbound items. Stuff from quests, but that's, I guess we could put that on. I don't think it does anything for us. Kind of like the other one better. Slightly worn bracers, sure thing. Big upgrade. So what we got? 3 more to turn in, or is it 4? This is like a wall here. You can't actually get it through that. Alright, so 2 quests back at As Your Watch, then we're done. Looks like we will ding as well before we leave the zone again. Probably most of our gear is going to come from upgrades from quests, because that's a feature too that we still do. I just absolutely adore that part of the game. I love randomness in gear. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. It's like one of my favorite things about the gearing systems in games. That's why I think I've grown to love Diablo 2 so much. But yeah, it's if a item upgrades, like the random upgrade thing where it goes from a green item to a blue item, or even an epic, we are using that item. It's like my favorite. Like I can't. Like I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to see that happen and not put that item on. Moongray's Woods. What a great zone. Well, maybe we won't ding. These quests probably don't give a lot. This one I assume gives a lot. No, they give a good amount. Yeah, we're dinging 100%. Are they both over here? Yep.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Oh, we still didn't ding though. Oh, we're super close. Okay. But either way, we're gonna go turn that in and ding. Alright, that is the last time we'll be here. Sad. Well, we could always party sync, or chromie time, or yeah, party sync back into it. Do it again. But we won't do that. I don't, to be honest, this is a weird zone for me, because I have to say, like, I do not like the quest flow at all. Especially the start. It wouldn't be so bad if we had the mount from the beginning. Man, the start was rough. But it's such a pleasant zone to be in. It's just impossible to dislike it. They made good use of the space they have too, I'd say. That's really probably the best thing I could say about the zone.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Do not lose faith.
Okay, big ding there. Oh, we got Soulstone too. That's kind of cool. Keep that on us 24/7. Just in case. Oh, it only lasts 15 minutes though. Okay. Huh. Alright, Mortal Coil. And then one more talent point. We're taking Nightfall after that, and that is the end of our character's talent points. Yeah, that's the right keybind for that, I think. What was this now?
Good fortune. Remain vigilant.
Blood Missile. Alright, boys, here we go. Onward. This is a fucking beast of a zone. I have not done it since that one time, but I was shocked at how much experience you can get in this zone. We're already 14, so I think there's a really good chance that we actually get to 30 in this zone. Maybe that's saying something stupid, but we'll see. We will see. The problem is, how do we get war mode on? I'm not really sure how we're going to get there and back. I really wish you can just turn war mode on in any capital city. I don't like that you can't. Plus, we have to turn chromie time on, though, so it's whatever. Am I wrong? Maybe they changed that. I don't know. I think they did change it now that I think of it. Let's see. How to turn war mode on. It probably says it on there, so I'm an idiot trying to search for this, but... Oh, they didn't change it. It's just a Valdrakken is another one that's on the list now. So it's Orgrimmar, Stormwind, or Valdrakken. That was a smart choice on their part. But yeah, I don't see why they can't make it any fact. They just don't give a shit, man. The capitals are just not what they used to be. They really aren't. And I don't, you know, it's not really anybody's fault. It's just the game's changed, but I'm really hoping and praying that 11.0 is going to change it back. I am very excited. All right, so I don't know what this zone's music is going to be like, but I'm saying right now we're going to miss it. We're going to miss this part. Let's listen in. Same? Oh, I haven't. There we go. Okay. Similar idea. I guess that makes sense. God, I fucking missed that zone already, man. I really do.
Arcanon Poros. Arcanon Poros.
Is this the thing where we have to like ride the Elec all around? I think we're doing that quest. Where are we? How much experience does it give? What do we do with it? We have to go back into the other zone, right? I guess we'll do it. Fuck it. Give us an excuse to go back into the other zone. Admiral Odysseus. Oh, that's down. That's gonna be tough. 15 minutes? Are we meant to use a different mount? Yeah, I think we were supposed to use his mount, but I guess we don't need it because we have our... Can we, like, get up here? I don't actually know. Probably not. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, though. But let's try. Yeah. Uh-oh. Don't get dazed. What is it that we've been doing? It just doesn't work. You can't click on that. You're just in time, Metro. Let's read it after this. You're just in time, Metro. Blood Elf activity in the area has doubled in the past week. Our agents have informed us the Blood Elves that call themselves Sunhawks plans to launch an offensive against Azure Mist soon. I need you to get a warning to our allies and compatriots. Warn High Chief Stillpine at Stillpine Hold, Exarch Menalius at Azure Watch, and Admiral Odysseus at Odysseus' Landing. that's probably not worth the experience. But when in Rome, as they say. Yeah, like that gives the same amount of experience as these quests, so not really worth it. But hey, like I said, excuse to come back here. This would have been a good time to have a Hearthstone, but I don't even. Yeah, I guess there's probably a town that we could have set our hearth to, but it's pretty far up there. I'll have to see the rest of the experience guide for this zone. I should. Well, it's can't. I guess you can, yeah, but Wrath has changed so much since TBC, right? Would low-level stuff be different? Probably not, but just to see how, like, somebody who's serious about speed leveling optimizes it so I can know for the future. This will probably be the last time I ever level a Draenei, though, to be honest. I don't really like Draenei, I really don't. It's just the zone that I like. And, yeah, I don't have any interest in leveling this race. This is definitely my, this is the race that I wish I liked more, that I just don't like. I don't like Goblin, I don't like Gnome, I don't like the smaller races. But I know that, so if I was going to play one, it'd be for a certain reason. But Draenei, it's like, no, I like what they represent, man. I love the zone, I love the totems, I love, the animations are just garbage, and they don't look that great, honestly. They really don't, like the whole character, it just doesn't look great in transmog. I think I will change my mind when we see Draenei Heritage Armor. But yeah, realistically, I think like Eredar is just like, that's it, you know what I mean? They got that going for him, and that's it. We'll see. Assumingly, there will be a Draenei Heritage Armor for patch 10.2.5, if that's a thing. Which I assume it will be. And so if so, then we'll have maybe a, because there's this has been like a common, let me show you this. If you've never seen it, I'm sure you have, but if you've never seen it, let me show you this cool imagery here. I think I would like the idea of like a Draenei prop pally, maybe, though. There's a lot of good shields that go well with them. Yeah, here it is. This is honestly the best thing that's not in the game, I think, that's WoW related. Gear-wise, look at that. So when we can get that, or I don't know, I kind of like both, really. They're both very different. When we can get that, I'll play this race. Hopefully, they will do it faithful with the Heritage Armor, but I don't know where that picture even came from. I'm not even sure that's like a Blizzard-made picture. The Draenei culture is centered around two things, the light and magic. The first is the result of their unique relationship with the Naru, while the second is the path that Eredar have always followed. Pretty cool. As a result, Draenei usually choose religious professions, such as priests and paladins, or magical ones, such as mage. Some Draenei, such as the Akanai, have even mastered the art of talking to the dead. A few have started to follow the path of the shaman under the guidance of Farseer Nobundo. Although for some Draenei, the shamanistic teachings of the Broken were considered as heretical. Yeah, Nobundo, that's a Broken Draenei, right? I still don't understand the Broken Draenei thing either. Devolved subrace of Draenei who live in Outland, mutated after being exposed to fell energies wielded by orc warlocks. Many tribes have joined or become enslaved by the Illidari. When the Dark Portal reopened, several of them tried to get to it and escape Outland. Another tribe of Broken, called by their Draenei name Krokol to differentiate them, are found on Argus. Yeah, okay. Years ago, the Draenei narrowly survived a horrific genocide by the Orcish horde. Blinded by rage, the orcs slaughtered most of the Draenei race and forced the survivors into hiding. After being exposed to fell energies wielded by orc warlocks, many Draenei were mutated into physically deteriorating forms known as Krokol or Broken. Years later, the shaman Ner'zhul opened magic portals throughout Draenor, and the resulted energies shattered the dying world. Although the Broken and Outland were thought by many to have been completely wiped out by the Orcs' genocide and the world's cataclysm, some survived and formed various tribes. However, many still fought for survival from the Burning Legion, who had claimed Outland with the aid of the Fel Orcs. Illidan and his forces discovered a surviving broken village in Outland during their flight from Azeroth. The village's inhabitants, ruled by Akama, swore allegiance to Illidan in return for him liberating them from the Orcish and demonic oppression. Pretty cool.
Blessings upon you. Do not lose faith.
Oh, well, I'm glad we did that, because it actually leads to another quest anyway. Oh, yeah, okay. So Mortal Coil now, so if we... Probably not a bad idea to do it, yeah. Like this, let's see how it works. It does damage, but it also heals us, right? What are we even doing right now? I have to kill these things. Other than that, I don't know. Sand pears, that's on the ground, yeah, okay. And then the other stuff is somewhere else. Fearing the mobs isn't the worst thing because there's not like a guaranteed chance that it's gonna break immediately. And the dots will still tick through that, you know? Oh, what is that? Leather. Well, I don't see many pairs. Probably can pull 4, honestly. If we actually have these charges up, we're good. If not, we probably can't kill them fast enough. These mobs don't drop much. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be a lot like more sinister music. Yeah, that's perfect. That's gonna reduce a lot of damage between the heal and then the fact that they'll just run away from us too. It's gonna be really nice. I do really need to use the bathroom, but I don't want to get up because I know in 45 minutes we're gonna have to stop. So we're gonna soldier through. Looking for the pairs, but I'm not really seeing them. Let's turn this in, I guess, while we're here.
Good fortune.
That's pretty good music. Come on, pairs. There's some on the other side of the road, as I would sing. And that's all the way up there, but I feel like surely there's more than just go up there and kill one mob. Okay, that little like flute or whatever that is, that's not bad. Musically. Not too shabby. Lots of enemies here, but just get in and get out. Oh, there's another one up there too. Good. Oh, 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 no, it's a base. Fuck. That's our first green that's dropped, though, I think. Dunzo. Back over. The Nunzio. Alright.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Just go do one, kill one mob and leave. Why are these guys hostile now? We just helped them in the other zone. Isn't this the same? Oh, no, no, these are the enemies. Yeah, the enemy ones. Furbolgs are so confusing to me. They're so hard to differentiate, but they somehow have, like, some hate us and some love us. Especially in that tunnel. This is a cool little area. Ah, it's Naga as well, okay. And to be like an outland thing, I guess. Screamer makes me worry about fears. We got our own fear, bro. Oh, not bro, I guess. That is aggroing, I think. Yeah. No real danger this early in the playthrough, though. And we have to do something? Yep. Place a Draenei banner on the corpse. Pretty gruesome for a Draenei, don't you think? Seems like a bit much. Hopefully we don't get dazed here, because we're probably going to die if we do. This is a very dumb idea. I don't know why I'm doing this, but all good. We did not get dazed. Situations like that make me wish I had the other talent instead. It's not too late to take it, but it's not really a better spell. It would only be used in those kind of situations. Then we're not playing like hardcore or something like that, so I don't mind a death or two. It would pretty much get us out of any situation like that if we did get dazed, but it'll have way less rotational use, so we'll stick with that. Yeah, now we're in the crazy part of the zone. Fucking wild looking. Should have brought the bright potion. That'd be interesting to see what this zone, what this part of the zone looks like with that on. Those are expensive though. They're like 800 gold each. All right, let's pick them all up.
Good fortune.
Thought that was a blood elf I was just talking to there. I was like, what the fuck? There's a million quests in this zone. Wow.
May the light embrace you. Be kind to those less fortunate. Warm wishes to you.
Dude, what? There's got to be like 20 quests here.
Arcanon Toros. May your days be long.
As we're in TBC gear now.
Open your heart to the light.
Ah, it's a lot of quests. There's a dwarf.
You got my attention.
Ye got my attention. Alright, there's a flight path, which we can't take anyway, so no need to get that. I did think one of those... I did think that flight path was one of the quests, but nope.
Each day is a blessing.
Open your heart to the light.
Ah, 2
May
here.
your days be long and your hardships
What the hell?
Open your heart to the light.
And we still have to turn this in, which I assume will give us a new quest. We'll read this one. Oh, there's another one in here, too.
Warm wishes to you. Remember
There's
the
2
lessons
quests.
of
I am in need of your services, Metro. I have a plan to topple the entire Sunark army, but before we can progress, we need to gather some vital information. We need to identify the weaknesses in their primary defense.
Good health,
Okay.
long life.
Our attempts at interrogation have failed miserably. Torture is, of course, out of the question. What we need is a drain eye in the inside. I can cast a spell upon you that would make you appear blood elf and adjust your language. Through subterfuge, we may be able to get the information we need.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Yeah, that's crazy.
May the light embrace
Look at this.
Chronokai Christo.
What the fuck?
Blessings upon your family. Good health, long life.
Apparently this one is the one that we have to do immediately, because there's... Oh, that's like right down here, I guess.
Good fortune. May your days be long and your hardships few.
I was making a
Remember
joke about the other
lessons of
quest.
the past.
Where is it? Oh, I see. It's just here. I'm a prisoner. What does it look like? The Draenei filth captured me as I exited the Sun Gate. They killed our portal controllers and destroyed the gate. The Sun King will be most displeased with this turn of events. Yes. So, wait, what was he saying? Don't worry, New Blood, there are always more portal controllers and many more suitable locations for portals. I am certain that Seronis will have a new gate up very soon. The blue-skinned dogs are not long for this world. Seronis and the Abomination will clean up whatever the Sunhawk forces leave behind. Yes, Seronis. I had nearly forgotten that Seronis was here. I served under Seronis back on Outland. I hadn't heard of this Abomination, though. Those damnable Draenei captured me before I even fully materialized on this world. What are these people talking about? It was Seronis' idea. The Abomination is actually one of their own. He is a high-ranking member of the Draenei military order, triumvirate, or some such nonsense. Whatever that thing is, it's massive, powerful, and full of rage. Any attacks against the Vector Coil will most certainly result in failure as long as the Abomination is around. Incredible. How did Seronis accomplish such a thing? Seronis claims that certain Eredar possess the ability to transform others of their race into Minari. Draenei were supposedly once Eredar, and Seronis is a powerful Eredar. Can you believe it? These pathetic creatures were once all-powerful demons. What kind of fool rejects such power? Seronis is an Eredar. I mean, yes, obviously. Obviously. How else can she infiltrate their ranks and pass as a Draenei? She has been living among them for a very long time. The Vector Coil is massive. I hope we have more than one Abomination guarding the numerous weak points. Numerous? It has 2 weak points. The base of the structure on the west side and the base of the structure on the east side. Hey, wait a minute. How would you know anything about the Vector Coil? Didn't you say you were captured before you even materialized? I did, and you believe me. Thank you for the information, Blood Elf. You have helped us more than you could know. Treacherous whelp, Seronis will destroy you and your people. I love that character right there, looking good. Okay, well, that's... Alright, then we got 20 quests to do. Let's go do them. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, man. It's fucking wild. This one's got everything.
The Legion's end draws near. Favor the road
Another one.
traveled by few.
Alright, so... Blood Curse Legacy, too. Wish we can have an actual thing for the zone so we know exactly what we're doing, but... Is it in the inn? Where is this? Says there's a quest here, but it don't have one on the actual game map. So that's probably for the best, because I don't think we need any more quests. Let's head back down this way. How many quests do we actually have right now? 15. Wow. I don't think there's a hub in the game that gives 15 quests right now. All at once like that, at least. That's the weird part about it, is they're all at once. Just strange zone. And now we're back into the nice looking place. What happened? Too far away, I guess. Okay, ruinous polyspore, falcone fungus, and then all this stuff down here, I guess. Just back up here again. Yeah, I thought I saw it down there. Oh, we dinged from that kill. That's funny. 15, so that is our last level. Alright. It's between that and that, but I think I like Nightfall. I don't know, though, man. This is a tough choice here, because I don't really feel like I need another spell right now. It might be better to just put more power into the spells we have. I really wanted Nightfall, though. What does Nightfall actually do? It just gives you more damage with Shadow Ball, right? And it makes it proc instantly. Oh, it also does more damage. Alright, yeah, fuck it, Nightfall. That's what we wanted the whole time anyway, so. Alright. That is it. Last level. I was thinking about one more talent point, though, and just taking Burning Rush, but I think, like, yeah, we got to take a stand because we got too many points as it is. Try to keep it as limited amount of talent points as possible, but I want the character to feel like it's a full, like, you know, I don't want it to be like, all right, we're just using Shadow Bolt the whole playthrough, because that's just not fun. I didn't dislike it when we did the no spec characters, but at this point, Warlock is just not, like, Affliction is just so much more fun than that, you know what I mean? There's the Shadow Bolt proc, okay. Yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily need another damage source right now, but I'm sure we will eventually. What are we doing? Now it's down here. This is like almost like overwhelming. I'm really... I guess a lot of it's just straight up killing mobs and stuff, yeah. Oh god, there's tons of mobs here. Hopefully we can outrun most of these. Are we killing Murlocs again? Again with that weird spawn situation. That's not great. But they're gonna dissipate, I guess. We have to tag them? Oh yeah, literally just don't even have to kill them. That's nice. That's really... Okay, it's a nice little quest. Gotta find enough of them, though, to do it. In this quest, you can do that one. That's weird. I don't remember what quest it was the other day that it didn't work on, but... Oh, treasure as well. Now, I'm pretty sure we're not going to get anything from this treasure. There's that shit again. I'm pretty sure TBC treasures do not give you experience. Oh, we're about to find out. Yep, no experience. It's only Kata and onward, I guess. This is our first time getting dazed off our mount. Almost like can't spend. Oh, what is that? Another quest that I didn't even realize we were doing. Irradiated crystal shards. It's literally just like kill any mobs around, I guess. So we just got it from a mob that didn't seem to indicate we needed it. But I'd imagine that means we're in no rush to finish the quest. Like, it's not on the map anywhere, though, so it makes me a little worried about that. Now we're killing one of these fellas. Navius Monument Glyph. Oh, we're not even killing anything. It looks like we're just looting something. We are killing something, though. Is that Riven Farm? You see, like, the dots are still ticking, and the pet is even still damaging through that. That's a cool fucking little aura thing, though. Another quest! The armor scrap is forged from a deep black metal that seems to absorb light. Although it doesn't appear to be enchanted, there's an unmistakable sense of wrongness about it. Such armor is only used by one force, the Burning Legion. The Burning Legion's presence here can only mean that they're intending to mobilize the island's satyr against the Draenei. Take action against the local satyr, then return to Bloodwatch. Yeah. You're right about that. I bet that's what's happening here. Oh, the rogues are not needing to be killed, okay. Yeah, okay. Couple of them over there. I'm honestly thinking this talent doesn't have any purpose. Because I don't, like, when am I going to use it? What's the point of having it? I thought it would be fun to have an extra instant spell, but it's like we don't need another one. Like, we have a million of them already. And I think that's it for spells that we're getting, but maybe we even still get another thing. Yeah, we have not even used that. I don't think we ever will. No, yeah, I guess that's probably it for the damaging spells, but... It doesn't proc a lot either. Yeah, I've only seen it like 3 or 4 times. Procs very infrequently. I feel like we'll switch this out. This will be better for us. As much as I really wanted Nightfall, that was like a #1 talent that I wanted. It just doesn't seem like it's going to help this character. And again, I may come to regret this. This is the interesting thing about this, because once we ding, we cannot change that talent point again. Because then we won't be able to put the points in. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. There's probably classes out there that, like, the Death Knight might have been, like, the best one, though. There's another treasure here. I guess it's maybe worth checking if there's a green or something. Not a fucking thing. Yeah. That's a classic treasure, basically. They didn't really make too much changes from the TBC to classic, or classic to TBC. Oh, that guy's roaming around now. What the fuck? That's gonna aggro him then, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. Shocked by that. That is surprising that we didn't aggro him. I love that we're a Warlock. I highly doubt... I don't know when Warlocks, Draenei's could become Warlocks. Was that just, like, really recently? That might have been this expansion, actually, yeah. But it's pretty cool to be Draenei Warlock. I like that. Can't wait... Oh, that's the wrong spell. Can't wait to see what it's going to look like with the red Eredar skin there. Alright, our 2 Fellsworns over there, hopefully. Also, one up here. Another one over there. We'll go get that one instead, because I have a suspecting glance that those are all going to aggro if we pull that. And we're almost, or we also, you know, we have 8 of 10 only, but we're almost done with that quest too. I guess we can go around here and turn that in too. I mean, we are running out of time. We only have 20 minutes left. Yeah, presumably if we just did all these quests, we just ding like 2 levels probably. Pretty sure it's like 5 quests per level at this point. What is this red? Oh, this is actually on the map? Oh no. I don't know what that is. Guys are pretty dangerous mobs. It is on the map, isn't it? I thought it was an add-on putting that on there. What are we doing here? We have to kill a lot of mobs to get this one person talked to. Is it on the inside? I feel like there's a lot more questing to be done here though, based on all this stuff laying around. Hopefully it'll just, once we turn this quest in, then it'll unlock that. What's going on now? I heard something else. Whoop. Our bags are filling up. Got a vendor too. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I think because like corruption does more damage the more stacks it has or whatever that is, right? So I think we want that to start at 4. That's a big DPS increase for us. We have no means of identifying the corpse as Galen with the information Moray gave you, but the clothing appears to have been torn in search of valuables. What is this book? Is it a quest? No, it's just some journal. This would be a good zone to do like a lore playthrough on, it seems. Lots of stuff there. Vanessa the Assassin as well. Now what are we doing? Looting the boxes, right? No, still no. What are we doing? I guess they just kill mobs, yeah. Is this like a currency? I have 17 of these irradiated crystal things now. Must be something that you can turn in repeatedly, because... Yeah, I think they actually made reputations in these zones, didn't they? I'm pretty sure there's a Blood Elf one. I've done the Blood Elf one a fair amount because that was my original main. That was interesting. Demon's health is already full. Huh? Oh yeah, no, that red line is the mob's path. That's the add-on doing that. Okay. I thought that was an add-on. Now that I realize there's a rare up here, what are we even doing? We just kill mobs? There's no actual indication anywhere on the map. Looking for the rare. Probably alright here. A little low health, but we can use the racial. I don't know if we're killing mobs for this quest or not. But I guess it, you know, it's a one drop thingy, so. A lot of cloth. Okay, we did it. Guess the rare is just not here, which I'm surprised by because I've not seen another player since this playthrough started. Oh, I see. It can be in other spots too. Blood Elf Rogue, apparently a popular idea. What else are we doing here? We're supposed to be killing bears. We didn't even really start with that yet. These bears are pretty dangerous. They do a lot more damage than the other ones. This is Elder Brown Bear Flank. We're also looking thorny constrictors, so I bet those plants are also something we should be killing. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to finish these quests and turn them in. Because we only have 15 minutes. Hopefully we can finish these two and then we can go turn them back in, and then next time we play, it'll be after they have added the quest line, seemingly. And we'll know exactly what level we need to get to. Oh well, like I said, I don't know that for sure, just because I'll probably play this again tomorrow morning. And maybe the information won't be out yet. Presumably we gotta at least get to 60. That's my expectation. If it's 70 though, that's gonna take a lot longer. Frankly, if it is 70, we might have to leave the zone. I don't know how efficient. Well, I mean, why am I saying that? We have like 15 quests. It was really only the other zone that's inefficient. Okay, yeah, so it is kill those same plants. I just want to try to not take 2 weeks to do this, but I think it's probably going to take 2 weeks no matter what. Because we're not even 16 yet. Well, we're going to definitely be 16 before the episode's over, if we can have time to turn them in, but it's like, this is going to take us a while to get this character to 70. Seemingly. How about the Salt Lashers? Can they drop it? I don't know. It doesn't tell you. That's the weird part. Probably not. No, because the other ones, there's not even the same bear down here either. Ugh. They're just not close enough. This is a difficult quest for us because they're so far away from each other. I might take Burning Rush as well. I think we will. One more talent point, fuck it. And then that'll be it. Okay, see, like this situation here would be when we would use the potential procs of Shadow Bolt, but it's like it doesn't happen enough for that talent to be good right now, I don't think. It's one of those talents that I think are just in the game because it used to be a cool talent and then people kind of fell in love with it. Like, because that's why I wanted to play it, because I was like, man, that looks fun to have that instant all the time, but it's just, again, not needed at all for this playthrough since we're going to be using Drain Life so much. And it would just be interrupting our Drain Lifing, you know. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Very well likely can be regretting this in the future. Oh, and then there's even more quests up here to turn in, which I assume are then gonna give us even more quests as well. 10 minutes left here. I'm really counting the minutes here. What we need to do is reload so we can see exactly when the servers are going down. Sometimes they don't go down right at 10 either. And when I was playing classic hardcore, they didn't actually go down until like 10 minutes after 10. That would be ideal for us. Get a few more minutes in here. I love Drain Soul though, that's one that we can't get. Yeah, currently still no indication that the servers are going down.
Arcanon Poros. Remember
God, even more quests.
lessons of the past.
Arcanon Poros.
The Naru have not
Oh
forgotten
my
us.
fucking god.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Is that a
Good
escort or
fortune.
something? Where is he running to?
Remain vigilant.
He's not fighting things, but I don't know. Now he is. Oh, he's like destroying that mob. What the fuck? I think we are having to follow him because he's fighting stuff. Really confused. Wow, fucking, this is insane how many quests are in this zone. This has to be the most quests in one small area in the whole game. Whoa, 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 what is that? No, 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 don't do this bullshit. This classic bullshit. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Have to be fucking kidding me. Are we gonna wipe her? Yeah, we aggroed that too, so we're really fucked. At least he doesn't seem like he's gonna die. Alright, so pet's gonna die. We gotta get the pet. Okay, we got the mob off the pet at least. And somehow we didn't die. It's not over yet. Oh, we still have the Rachel. What a mess. No idea what the purpose of that mob is. Probably for a quest later. Fucking like classic nonsense where the mob just like runs into mobs and aggroes everything as an escort. It's so annoying. Oh, he's like healing my pet. Whoa. Not very successfully because the pet's at 7% health. It's like actually not healing him, like straight up not even increasing its life. Do we get health stones? Oh, I already have them. Oh man, this is getting really messy. It's like they were like, all right, well, we know you guys thought the quests were the escort quests were too slow in Classic. So we'll make that different in TBC. Oh, server shut down in 4 minutes. Fuck. Okay. What are we even doing right now? Vector coil destroyed or whatever. Do you see the large red crystals jetting out for the vector coil? That's where we need to plant the first set of explosives. The first set? Oh, we might straight up not have enough time to finish this quest. Oh, and now we have to guard them? Yeah, okay, we're not finishing this quest. The servers are just gonna go down before we can. So yeah, we probably won't even get to 16 in this episode. Servers are going down ahead of schedule, it looks like. Not even the other way around. Which I was hoping. Yeah, I have not used unending resolve a single time. Yeah, they're going down 3 minutes early. Or 2 minutes early. Maybe 1 minute early, actually. Oh, okay. Getting really messy here. That was the easy part. The challenge lies ahead. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop this quest probably. Which is really fucking bad because we're gonna have to come up here and do all this shit again. Well, this rare dings us maybe? Gives 1,000 experience only. Oh shit! How about that BOE? First one of the playthrough. Silver Moon Rogues. Why would we want that? That's funny. Yeah, there's no way we're doing all this in 2 minutes, so. I don't want to log off up here because we're probably going to die up here. When we spawn back in. Should we just abandon it? I don't even know. I feel like we might be able to get it done and then just the servers go down as it happens. But each mob is taking like 30 seconds to kill and there's probably still a ton of mobs between us in there. Looks like we'd be close. Fucking totems. Come on, bro. We don't have time for this shit. There's Seronis. Yeah, it's just no way. Oh, he's fighting. Alright, definitely no way. I am gonna try to get out of here before the server shut down. Maybe just die is actually the best way. Yeah, fuck it, just die. Then we'll be back at this, hopefully back at the town. Oh, we're back here. That's not where I thought we were gonna be.
Be well.
Alright, but we got the fucking level. That's all I wanted, man. Alright, so yeah, that has failed. Which I will keep it. Just in case. And I'm going to take Burning Rush. And that's our last talent point now for sure. Maybe the servers don't actually go down or something. I'd really like to turn all these in, but... probably don't even want to. Because then we'd have to just... well, I don't know. God, there's a lot of quests in this zone. Wouldn't suck to log off at an inn, but... Probably not in the cards. Yep. All right, well, there you go. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Presumably, after the servers come back up, there will be the new Eredar questline in the game, and people will know how to do it, but I don't know how that works. So thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.